hosting for Dreamwalkers. So for those people that don't know, I guess just give a little like what was Dreamwalkers and kind of what was your role in it. Kind of
Dreamwalkers, man. Dope. Dreamwalkers, again, with the fucking low-key innovations, right? So I would say only artists to ever even really step into virtual reality would be like maybe like EDM artists, you know, no real like hip-hop, rap, you know, alternative type of people.
Totally.
And Loke had this fucking vision for the Dreamwalkers where, you know, he would step into VR and build a following in VR, and we would do VR shows and VR events and you know, virtual reality, everything. So he had worlds built. I mean, I'm talking, fuck, have you ever been in any of the VR worlds? Yeah, dude, they're tits, bro.
The Shadowland like world is such a cool experience to like put the record on and listen to it straight through while you're poking around.
And then that planet that comes oh shit, oh fuck.
And the guys like rise
up. Dude, my god, that one's, that's clean. The ritual room. So Dreamwalkers would have monthly events, and they would be in the ritual room, which was a stage with cascading blood, and then the whole floor was blood. You know what I mean? And this is in virtual reality. So you put your headset on and you're there. You know, you get to fucking interact and talk to people. And he asked me if I wanted to host, you know, the events. And so, I'm like, look, I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I would log in and spend fucking like 6, 7, 8 hours just mingling with motherfuckers, making sure that everybody's cool, everybody's okay, making sure everyone's having fun, you know, going up, taking them here, taking them there. I'd go up on stage and fucking, you know, act a fool, jump up, because, you know, you're only allowed on stage if you're whitelisted. You know, whitelist, you would have access to the VIP room and the stage. And so I'm like up there like flexing, you know, look at me, I'm whitelisted. And then I'd jump off and be with the people, you know. That was actually a super fun time. It was a force to be reckoned with. Like, at one point, the shows had like 4,000. We had so many people that we had to make a bunch of different instances because the rooms would become capped out. Yeah, because it was that popular. We became like the number 2 virtual reality group in all of the virtual reality groups. Like, there was a lot of like EDM, you know, people who did like concerts and fun things, but so did Shadowland, you know, so did Dreamwalkers. Like, we would do concerts and we would have like live DJs and fucking, you know, live artists, and people would show up. Like, a lot of people would show up. And, you know, at one point we had, you know, 4,000, 5,000 people, you know, as a push throughout all of our instances in just one night.
That's wild.
You know, and that's, you can't, like, I can't even imagine doing like a small venue and having that many people come through. Yeah. You know, even if it was
doing a festival or something.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy the response that we got for all of the Dreamwalker shit. And motherfuckers were repping the Dreamwalker tag and the banner and like being part of what, you know, Loke was building.